FF7! We're back. And look, I'm still at the end of my rope.
I like how you titled the video that, and he never actually said it.
I didn't title the video that. It was one of the images I used was a picture of him, and I put the caption FF7 on it. The video was just Armageddon Time is hilariously drunk. Because he's a fun drunk. He's not an obnoxious drunk, you know? I've been told that
Seven for the first time.
He was, and he was blown away. I've been told that I'm a fun drunk, but I don't enjoy getting drunk. I enjoy drinking, but I don't enjoy getting drunk.
I'm on methotrexate, so I can't drink.
Damn. It's probably better to just not to. But
yeah.
Every once in a while, a drink or two, you know. I don't like to get all fucked up. I'm not in my 20s.
Let's have a couple of mojitos around Christmas.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. For a long time, I was told I couldn't drink because I was on coffee. Finally, they're like, yeah, you can. I'm on methotrexate. I was ever a big drinker.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if you could be taking any medication, and if you ask a doctor if you can drink while you're on it, they're always going to say no.
Yeah.
I remember there was like kind of a meme that was like, hey, can I drink on this medication? And the doctor's like, well, yeah, but one drink's gonna hit you like 4. And it's like, so you're telling me I'm saving money? Oh, don't go back out there. No, don't. I don't want to give the guy money again. Turn around, Cloud. Shit. I'm gonna have to give him another 10 gil. Give me another dime.
Jake, get out of my face.
Yeah. Well, because I was holding the button.
Yeah, weed's superior to booze anyway. About the only thing it has is some booze tastes good.
Yeah, well, that's why I like it, you know? Yeah. I'm waiting for the technology that they had in, like, Star Trek The Next Generation, where the replicator just, like, gives them all the alcohol they want, but it doesn't actually fuck them up. Like, when can we invent that? Here it is. Oh my god. Zelda Man comes on my stream last night, right? And he gives me a couple of bits. And he's like in the best mood ever. And usually he is in like a really exuberant mood. So like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I got laid last night. And apparently it was like his first time. So he was very excited to talk about that, you know? And he's like, my girlfriend's the best. She's a MILF. And but then it censored the word MILF, the auto detect. And I was like, why is it censoring MILF? That seems wrong. It said for misogyny. And I'm like, I think it's misogynist not to say MILF. What, because a woman is a mother, she's not sexy anymore? That's the opposite of true.
The term DILF does exist, too. So.
Yeah. I was like, nah, come on. The auto detect is drunk.
MILF and cookies.
MILF and cookies. One second, I gotta put something in the chat. There it is. I will give you full credit once she reacts. Milk and cookies. Oh man. I also learned last night that it apparently takes like almost 3 weeks to drive across Canada.
Wow.
And I thought, how is that possible? It only takes like 3 days to drive across the United States. So I figured Canada, you know, being bigger, wider, maybe it would take like 5-6 days. But apparently it's because their roads aren't. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the beach. Their roads aren't quite as good.
I know it takes about 24 hours to get from the top to the bottom of the UK.
It came because Pokex was talking about how he's in Norway and his girlfriend's in Canada. And he had gone to Canada to visit her. And now she's coming to Norway to visit him, and it's her first time going to Norway. It's her first time even flying, right? Which is interesting and exciting. But anyway, the reason I bring it up is because he was talking about, like, he's like, I can't believe how big Canada fucking is. It's way too big. It needs to be smaller than it is. And it's like, that's every European's reaction to America and Canada, you know?
Pretty much.
It reminds me of a thing that I had from, like, Tumblr Gets Deep, where it was, like, these American guys that were going on this, like, a tour thing in the UK, and the tour guide's like, okay, everybody has to prepare for a very long drive, and to an American, a very long drive is measured in several hours. They're thinking a 5-6 hour drive, and it turns out they meant 30 minutes.
I was watch this thing about things about America that shock foreign people around the size of the country. 'Cause they get here and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to New York City, head down Disney World, and go to Las Vegas.
Somebody in chat, I forget who it was, said something about, you know, some people from Europe that were like in, like Arkansas or something, and then they said they wanted to go to California for the weekend, and it's like, start driving now, you know what I mean?
Might make it by next weekend.
Yeah. Oh dear. This is annoying. I'm not even gonna try to, like, unfrog anybody, because then they just get hit again.
Yeah.
Look at the pose they do when they're frogs, though.
Yeah. They're ready
Come
to
here.
throw down.
Catch these hands, Pollywog. Damn it. The one who's not frog gets put to sleep. He's already sleeping. These guys aren't very coordinated. Now he's awake.
So what did that teach you?
Maybe. Nothing. I should just use magic at this point.
I was thinking of you watch Steven Universe and Sarah kept posting that picture of Jason Sherman's son. And Steven.
And Steven. What was the Jay Sherman's son's name? Marty.
Yeah.
It was Marty Sherman. That gave me a belly laugh every time I saw it.
Yeah.
I haven't had the opportunity to use magic yet. Oh my god, stop targeting Red 13. It's like, we don't want you to be frog, we only want you to be tired.
Story of my life. Tired right now. I've only been up for like an hour and a half.
Actually, I think Frog Song does sleep and frog, but that Red's immune to it. Wait, let me see if I can get the hell out of this battle. Oh, nope, I cannot, because I'm on... Because it's both sides. Both sides now. Finally. Ah. Look at this ridiculous casting animation for... like, what the fuck? This is gonna be the whole video, is me and the frogs.
Yes. We're never even gonna get to the Red 13.
Now can I escape? Now that they're done on one side? That looks like no. Alright.
Smack.
Finally. Shit. None of that would help right now. This would be a lot less confusing if the camera didn't feel the need to whip around.
Yeah.
Like, this is PlayStation. We have to let everybody know.
Look at our amazing pre-rendered backgrounds.
Oh no. Why did you have to hit Yuffie? I would have run away right away if not for the fact that I was surrounded.
Yeah. enemies that can't escape. It's ominous.
That's why I can't sleep at night. It's like Elder Scrolls. You can't sleep while enemies are nearby.
Yeah. Minecraft too. It actually even says the same line. Probably it's referencing that.
Probably. That goes back to the very first Elder Scrolls. What was interesting, though, is that in Elder Scrolls 1, not only could you not sleep if there were enemies nearby, but you had to be on elevated ground.
In Minecraft, even if the enemies are outside of your house, they won't let you sleep until you clear them out.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, this'll probably kill. This guy's already been hit. Or not.
There's like a very small margin where it's late enough that they'll let you sleep, but then they consider, you know, the enemies haven't spawned yet, so they're not around you.
That was a lot of experience points for some frogs. Just saying.
You could spend forever fighting them. There's an island in that stream.
It reminds me of that little island in Dragon Quest VIII that's like where the church is. You dumbasses are facing the wrong direction.
They're gonna kick your asses. Because they're looking at your asses.
Enough about my ass.
My ass retro. Or me ass, or whatever.
Hey, Red 13 levels up.
My ass impression.
Someone's popping popcorn in my ass. But I said, like, to Pokex, I said, imagine how long it would take to drive across Russia. It's the biggest country there is, and I'm sure their infrastructure probably isn't even as good as Canada's.
I know they have.
Is Canada really?
Work on the roads and stuff.
Canada really only has one, like what we would call an interstate that goes all the way across.
Yeah.
Follow the only road. Yay, and all leveled up again.
The Prince and Princess of Canada.
Yeah. When are we gonna, oh, it just broke down. That was my bad. Fuck. Well, I don't think it's as big of a deal now. That was my bad. I got too close to it. Oh well. We did get to do Fort Condor, so.
Yeah.
Let me stay at the inn real quick, and then we'll do the Fort Gee. The inn is, I think, this one. No, it's just a bar, ain't it? Cosmo Candle.
Because you're gonna get lit.
Ha ha ha. Oh man. Remember one time my sister invited me to a New Year's party, right, at her house, and I go there and it's just like, it was just like me and her and like who was not yet my brother-in-law and like two of her friends, and we're just basically just like sitting around. Like nothing was really going on, right? Like they were playing music, but it was just kind of chilling, and everybody's sitting at the table like on their phones, and I was just like, and I just looked up and I go, this is lit. Alright, fuck the inn, let's just go. That's the wrong one. I'm not searching this town for the damn inn because I don't know how to make a sign. You just get a plank of wood and write INN on it. It ain't fucking complicated.
Put the arrow on it, stick it in the ground, done.
For real.
A Haagen-Dazs is waiting for us. They're alternating ropes and ladders.
Chutes and ladders.
Yeah.
All the snakes and arrows, a child is there too, aren't enough to heal 1,000 cuts.
I told my grandmother yesterday about how, like, half Peter Gabriel's songs are about Skog.
Did you ever tell her about the whole wedding song debacle?
Yeah, I did. Those are actually the friends that we went down to Portland to see a couple years ago, too. Funny is that happened before my friend was even dating her current fiance.
Some people plan their weddings when they're children, so...
Yeah.
Wedding culture is very strange. I really gotta get Red 13.
But she just knew it. She always wanted to have Peter Gabriel's song for her dance with her dad.
Yeah, just not that one, please, right?
Yeah. But you know what's about his dick, right?
Sledgehammer. She's like, it's about being there for each other. Yeah, sexually. Wait, does nobody have a heal? I'm gonna have to grab that off of somebody. I think Tifa and Aerith had heal. I mean, I could always use potions, but... Smoke bomb.
From how many I'm paying attention.
Alright, let me, I don't have access to the PHAs. Alright, we're using potions. I'm not backing out of here. It's just not happening.
Okay, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. He really hates when you bring that open, you know?
Yeah.
He hates
But
that.
who cares?
Well, I'm saying because he hates it, we should make sure to totally not ever do it, ever.
Oh, yeah.
Triple attack.
That reminded of the battle in DMC Devil May Cry against the guy who's totally not Bill O'Reilly.
That was the coolest fucking part of the game.
It was. I like kept saying, "Oh, this is awesome! This is awesome!" Wait till you see it.
And I was just like, I'm fighting Fox News.
Yeah.
Because the whole level where you're jumping over the cryons and shit, it was just amazing.
And
Like, honestly, that is my favorite Devil May Cry.
And they would show like what people on TV are seeing, and Dante's like going around like,
Yeah.
all these innocent people.
Hey, Shiva leveled up, and so did Cloud and Yuffie.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, if I was to rank the Devil May Cry games from like worst to best, right? Worst is the first game. It just kind of sucks. After that, Devil May Cry 2, an improvement, way better. Still kind of dull. Then I guess I would put 4 because it's like the worst of the best, I guess, because they're all good at that point, right? I would say 4, and then that's tough.
Between 3 to 5.
Yeah, I mean, I think 5. I think I liked 3 a little bit more than 5, and then DMC is the best one. Don't even at me.
Yeah. And the worst part about not bringing Cure is you take out most of these enemies with it.
Yeah, because they're wraiths.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably use Phoenix Downs on them, but that's less fun. Plus, it uses up Phoenix Downs. The Death Sentence is such a lame spell, but has such a cool animation.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty much just doing a 3D version of the version from Final Fantasy VI, but it looks good. Wait, one of them has life. I could use that. Oh, shit! Oh, Yuffie has Cure. My bad. I didn't realize that. I didn't think I would give her Cure.
He's on the ground crying. Like,
Here we go. Watch this. I'm gonna use life on him. Hey, you. Get a life. Oh, it missed? That's whack. That would have worked in any other Final Fantasy game.
Including against the train that is also a ghost.
And it's not only is it a train as a ghost, but you could suplex it.
Yes.
And poison levels out. Very cool.
I think you have to suplex it. It's law.
I think it is the law, yeah. Alright, that opened that.
Clouds breaking open geodes. What always made me think of was just break open the rock and like the yolk.
Just like in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yuffie's ready to throw some hands. She has hands that she got from Carl. And she's gonna throw them.
Why are all the baby hands white?
Well, because Whitey's gotta pay. The payment is baby hands. I've never seen a reaction video to this. This dude, he's just this older white man, right? And he just looks straight at the camera and he goes, "It's true. We've been getting away with this shit for too long." Oh, Red 13's like a dick hair away from leveling. Let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, I think it's just another one of those battles. Because I found the right one, we might as well do all the wrong ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yuffie has Cure, so I could totally do that.
Run and profit.
Especially since she has freaking Cura and all, so she could just wipe them the fuck out.
They all died.
Red 13. Be funny if, like, instead of like being destroyed, you use like life or something on a ghost, and then it like there's this dude there, and he's like, "I'm alive."
Ho ho ho! Green giant. Everyone, here's a ghost of the Gi tribe. Everyone, here's a ghost of the Gi tribe killed in a certain battle. You need a comma there, dude. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the Gi didn't disappear. It couldn't return to the life stream. Still have far to go. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, you float, dude. Try walking.
Whoa. Hold on. Oh. I wanted to do this, but I also needed to give Cloud some special attention because his health was really low.
Special attention. You know, special attention from Tifa. Possibly her.
Possibly Barrett.
Yuffie's also a date option.
She is the only one that kisses him. But I saw the date with Yuffie as being almost like a brother-sister kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
That he was doing something nice for her.
And then, forget Barrett, he just talks about shop the whole time.
I've never seen the Barrett date. I know June has, but I've never seen it. But I never try to angle it towards anybody. I just try to see what comes up, you know? I want to be surprised.
Barrett, you just sit in the cable car and start talking about, like,
MILFs.
Avalanche.
Everybody talks about how much they love MILFs, but what about the original MILF? Mother Earth.
Now I can't remember if during the Barrett date they do the whole thing with the play or not.
Ow. Dumbass. I forgot that was slippery. Oh, man. That's
Poor
Baby's McIntyre. Alright, we got it.
Baby's McIntyre?
It's from this short pack strip.
It's
like, you can't just say words and make it slang. This is so Baby's. Baby's McIntyre. I think I'm gonna hang on to that.
Added effect area.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, but I think I'm gonna hang on to it for now, you know? Can I get back there? There we go. You gotta walk instead of run. That's how you do it. Alright.
Someone built
I'm so used to holding down the B button. Oh, you know what? Let me throw an ether at Yuffie. By the way, I could barely hear you.
It's a delicious bit of forgot what I was saying.
Delicious ether.
Yeah, I said delicious magic.
It's an energy drink according to Japan. Remember they sold the Final Fantasy 12 potions in stores?
Yeah.
It's just like some kind of Red Bull.
I saw them at Hot Topic.
And there was a whole thing with Coca-Cola in Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah. Open-faced club sandwich.
Open-faced club sandwich.
Yeah.
That's the last sort of sandwich you'd want to be open-faced. Alright, Yuffie leveled up. Oh, wrong one. Black M phone. That's for catchy.
Yeah. All those weapons are megaphones.
Because he's loud and obnoxious.
Exactly.
It's just like with that Scottish accent, it just gets the megaphone and goes, Malanka! You ever hear that Zombie Sneak Attack song I did, Bagpipe Machine Gun?
No.
I think June came up with the song title, right? But I was like, I'm gonna make this one, so I'm doing like this loud, angry, like groundskeeper Willie voice, and you know, and there's this like cheering crowd, and it's like, oh yeah, welcome to my show, fire leveled up in Cloud 2, you know? And I'm like, do any of you hail from the fair city of Everdeen? And then it's like, it goes silent, and I put like crickets in there, and it's like, oh anyway, here's my music. And this like bagpipe starts up, and I'm like, don't stand so close to me. and then everybody starts booing. I put boos in there, and it's like, I'll teach you what it's like to boo a Scotsman. Say hello to my little friend. And I put these like machine gun noises and screams, and I was like, die wankers, die. And then the song starts, you know. Bagpipe machine gun. I think the idea was from a movie that June saw, where somebody literally had a bagpipe machine gun.
I would not be surprised.
Like after seeing that propeller head thing from the Frankenstein's Army review, there's a movie with anything.
Yeah.
No matter how dumb.
I just keep picturing Tony Soprano pulling the gun out of the fish.
That was... It's still... Even when you get to like season 6, it's still like the weirdest moment. It's like, what?
How did he hide the gun in the fish?
Very carefully. Ether. You know, I'm
really intend for that to be funny because it was a serious scene.
It was pretty well. The Sopranos is a satire, but so it's funny and serious. I'm going to confess that when I was a kid, I thought it was ether. Just putting that out there.
As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Yes, we can see that. Even though the key outnumbered us, they could not attack through here because the passage is too narrow. Like my urethra. Let's go. Oh! Let's move on. I don't even know if narrow urethra is a real thing.
It is. It's just that Hank talks about it way more than you would expect someone like Hank to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know I can't on account of my narrow urethra.
I like Cotton saying his so wide he could pass a child himself.
He also said something like, use 3 layers of protection, still my men got through. It's like, well, that actually makes it less effective, but okay. Oh, boy. Cotton is one of the most amazing characters because he's a horrible person and yet somehow, like, kind of endearing in a way.
Yeah.
He's terrible, and I totally agree with Peggy that he's, like, the worst person ever, but the way he treats Bobby is so wholesome. Well, except when he tried to get him a hooker, that was kind of fucked up.
That was the episode where Hank finds out that he's homeless and gets him a job at that restaurant Veterans Day.
Yeah, he was living at the veteran thing. I can't think of the name. Oh my god. Alright, we're going for it.
Wasn't that VFW?
That's it, VFW. I couldn't think of the name for some reason. Stupid Daddy Longlegs is pissing me off. I know they're not really called that. And ever since I was a kid, I called them Daddy Long Legs.
I don't even know what they're actually called.
Harvestmen. I read 13.
Another type of spider. Terrifying one from Australia, because they're all terrifying there.
Well, if you're indigenous Australian life form, you know, like especially a bug, and you're not terrifying, what are you even doing with your life?
The thing is, harvestmen are like really common there too.
Yeah, but they're pretty harmless.
Like house spiders. Yeah, they're harmless, just big and freaky looking.
There's a myth about them being like super venomous, but they can't bite through human skin. It's not true.
Yeah.
They have just a normal
like
amount of. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I know they're called harvestmen, but I always call them daddy.
Yeah.
That they're really they have the normal amount of venom that any common spider would have, and it's like they're not dangerous in the least. And they totally can bite you. It's just they're very shy and generally won't. So, you know. All right.
How long has this video been going?
Oh, we're at 31 minutes, so we should stop right here, shouldn't we? All right.
Nice.
Nice. We'll see you guys real soon with more Final Fantasy VII.
See ya.